Hello, welcome back to Cooking with Chris. Today we're off to Spain and we're doing churros, which is a lovely sweet thing made all over Spain, very traditional, super easy to do, super delicious, and it tastes great, and it comes with a lovely chocolate sauce. Let's make it. This week's ingredients are unsalted butter, water, granulated sugar, vanilla extract, fine sea salt, plain flour, eggs plus an egg yolk, golden caster sugar, ground cinnamon, double cream, cayenne pepper, dark chocolate 50%, and a pinch of salt. Right, the first thing I'm going to do is put the butter into the saucepan and just gently heat this up so that it's all melted, and then once it's melted I'll add in the rest of the ingredients. Make sure you melt it all, you don't want any lumps in there. Okay, that's what we're after. Now I'm adding in the water, and then I'll give that a stir around, and then after that I'll add in the rest of the ingredients, which are granulated sugar, salt, vanilla extract, fine sea salt, plain flour, and then eggs and an egg yolk. And then we give all this a good stir around. And now what we need to do is mix this around until we get a consistency where it all comes together. It looks a bit messy, but eventually just keep working it, keep stirring it, and there you can see the consistency we're after. Right, now what I'm going to do is put this in a stand mixer. You can do this process by hand, but if you're good at stand mixer, it's a lot easier to do. Put the paddle on, turn it on a low speed, and then add in the eggs. Because it's stirring it automatically, you don't have to worry about putting them in one at a time. Just put it in and stir it round. You will see that this looks as if it's split, but don't worry, it will come together. That's just the nature of the dough. After all, what we're doing is making a choux pastry, and once it's had a couple of minutes in there, turn it off and you can see that that is now turned into a choux pastry dough. It's the same dough that you'll make chocolate eclairs and profiteroles out of. Get it all off of the paddle, take it out of the bowl, and then we put all this into a piping bag. Little tip here, put your piping bag into a glass, and that's easier rather than holding the bag in your hand. And just scoop it in and push it down until it's full up. Now we come to the fun bit. Hot oil, pair of scissors, squeeze the bag and cut. There you are, see them frying away. They're not the right size, they're not the right shape, but they're good. And we put them onto some kitchen paper that's on a wire rack to drain. And you want to do them as quick as you can, and we've done quite a few here. As I say, they're not perfect, but they taste good. And then once they're in the pan, turn them over and then mix them in the sugar and the cinnamon while they're hot. If it's not hot, they won't stick and they won't taste good. Just frying up a few more, make sure you turn them over, otherwise they'll only brown on one side. Right, now to make the sauce, we're adding in some cream and then all the rest of the ingredients, and you'll find that all this will just come together as you stir it in. Give it a mix around, and then last of all put in your chocolate, and then you'll see that when I put the chocolate in, I've blitzed it up in a blender so that it's a lot easier to mix together. If you put chocolate buttons in or large pieces of chocolate, you'll find that it won't dissolve. This comes together very quickly using a small whisk. There we have it. The chocolate is now done, and I'm now going to pour that into a cup so that it's ready to dip the churros into. Right, there we are. Lovely Spanish churros. I can't wait to eat these, and made a lovely chocolate sauce to go with it. So let's see what they taste like. I'll snap this one in half. Unreal. You've got to make got to make them. They are really, really good. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching it. Glad to have Jack back. You see this is a bit more professional, this video. Thanks for subscribing, and Jack, once again, thanks for your filming and your editing. See you soon with another video. Bye.